Great day, family. I pray that this finds you well. It's a beautiful day in DC. Hope everybody's doing amazing. So, as you all can imagine, you haven't seen me in a while. And I originally started this on day 0, but it didn't play out. Hey, actually, go check out that intro. Boom. Hey, everybody. I pray that this finds you well. It's a beautiful day in VA. Hope everybody's doing amazing. Wow. It's been a while since I've seen y'all. Yeah, I'm walking home. Got to get ready. But I wanted to stop in and tell you all about 2 lifestyle changes that you all are joining me on. This is technically officially day 1 of one of them, and we're still working on another. But look, I'm walking, I'm not dressed. Let's go get settled, and I'll catch up with y'all in a second. Everybody's doing amazing. Hopefully you've liked it, subscribed, all of that jazz, and you're thinking about comments or things that you can leave comments on in the bottom. So let me be completely honest. The 2 things that are life changing or lifestyle changing rather. The first one is losing weight, right? Long ago, I promised myself that I would never get to a 300-pound mark. I've gained some weight over the last 12 years, and it was consistent. It wasn't one of those things like, oh, overnight, bam. And that's through dealing with some things in life mentally, like depression and so forth. But now in a great space, and of course, I am not happy with how my body looks now. Now, is it a body positivity issue? No. It's just I want to be healthier for myself. As you all know, I got 3 little ones, and I want to be able to do a whole lot with them. I want to be able to spend lots more time with them and wrestle without being out of breath, all of that jazz. So as part of this, I wanted to make sure that I was active in making that lifestyle change. And because it's part of the lifestyle change, I wanted to make sure that I documented and share it with you all. Also, make sure that you check out ampspeaks.com, because we are going to be vlogging this whole process until we reach our goals and beyond. And as you can see, you got a little bit of grays and getting a little bit older, so it's going to take some work, it's going to take some time, but I'm dedicated to making sure that this happens, because I want to be around here for a long time, and there's still a lot of things that God has in store for me to do, and I haven't gotten there yet. So as a motivational speaker, I want to make sure that I am able to get out in the world and talk to people on a regular basis. And so that requires me being also in good health, because let's be honest, walking around a stage can get tiresome if you're not doing consistently. And so we're going to make sure that we are doing that, and that's going to require being in a good place, feeling good about how I am, right, and making that happen. So with that being said, I am actually teaming up with World's Gym and some of my friends that are health people or health oriented people, to really get things moving, to keep active, to also be able to share the journey on social media as well. And so that's kind of that initiative, to kind of push forward in that. So making content that actually benefits myself as well as others. And so hopefully you all taking this journey with me will encourage you to, as part of living your best life, as part of living an AMP life, also living a healthy life. Because you only get to do this once. And so you might as well enjoy it. You might as well be in your best, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. If you are in your best, life is that much more fulfilling. And I've neglected my physical, whereas my mind's really sharp. I'm good emotionally and so forth. In this point in my life, and great spiritually. And so for me, being physically in tune and everything working is part of that whole holistic approach of making sure that everything is good. And so I want to make sure that you all get to enjoy this as well as promised. I know that there are some products and things that I've been trying out that I haven't yet posted videos for my trying out, my reviews and all that. We're going to do that as well. So now with me posting this, I also have to post those things to the blog, quote unquote vlog as well, and make those available so that you all can see some of the products that we're using these days and really check some of them out. You're probably not going to get the most benefit out of a product if the review isn't genuine. If it's just an ad, it's just an ad. It's just that to sell it. And so some of the influencers that I have followed in the past were doing a lot of ads and hadn't really tried it out. And yeah, let's be clear and honest with that. So we're going to be putting some products out on the page and giving actual reviews. So if you know other companies, if you know other products that we should test out, that you want to hear reviews about, let us know. We'll work something out, hopefully with the team, and go from there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in store for us. There is one other thing that I got to tell you about. Hold on one second. Part 2 of this video, as you may have realized, that my hair has been growing out pretty wildly more recently. But there's been a purpose behind it. There's been a point behind it. If you have been following me through kind of my hair journey, I've had a number of different styles, a number of different cuts and growth lengths and so forth and so on. But many of you may not have seen me from the college standpoint and when I had a lot more hair than this. And so with that being said, one of the things that I haven't done with my hair was the whole locking experience. And so I have, of course, had to find a loctician, had to do the research, talk to some people who have locks and things of that nature, just to kind of enter into that experience on my own. And so after praying about it, after thinking about it, after kind of diving into the meaning, it's a protective style. So for me, it's convenient. It can be convenient, but as you can bet, everything has a starting point, and sometimes the starting point isn't the most beautiful, if you will. It's not always the easiest to kind of get used to, but as part of this process, this is also one of those things in my lifestyle that I want you all to experience and be able to experience with me. So my hair journey and the locking process. So we're going to do videos on, one, it being twisted when it's not locked, and when it actually gets the installation done and so forth, and the upkeep and what it requires for that. As you've seen, the beard takes many forms and many shapes this day, and we got to shape it up. We actually did a video for the art of shaving. If you haven't seen that, go check it out.
Hey you, are you ready for all that summer has to offer, but you still feel like a bear waking up from hibernation? You should try the Art of Shaving's Shaving Kit. Step 1. Prepare the beard for shaving. Step 2. With the Badger brush and cream, lather your face well. Step 3. Shave with the grain, but if you want even shorter, shave against the grain after. And step 4. Make sure you apply the aftershave balm. It makes you feel good and it smells wonderful. Get the confidence boost you've been looking for and try the Art of Shaving's Shaving Kit.
All right, so yeah, with that it was just an opportunity of working with a brand. And it was one of those things that we can take that to the next level. We're going to have to take that to the next level. And, as things get started and we continue to do more product things, we're going to continue taking our premiere or cutting our editing to the next level. And on top of that, I'm going to elicit some of you, some of the followers and some of my team to say, hey, let's take these videos and things to the next level so that more people can get involved with the AMP family. All right, so with that being said, I think for me, I'm done at this point. Those are the two big things that are going on right now in my life. Of course, the kids are getting bigger. You'll see pictures of them. We are working to do things. We're working on the speaking firm and really getting into the weeds of that so that we can have a number of speaking gigs. And we are focusing on colleges and emerging leadership opportunities. So if you know people at a college that would love to push the amped life movement forward, let me know. Drop them in the comments. Let me know what college you're going to. That would be one way to start it. And let's make this happen. Let's get on the college campuses around the world and change some lives. Get them all living an amp life, right? All right, so with that being said, with that being done, make sure that you take a second to subscribe. Make sure that you like the video, and thank you for watching it to the end. I truly appreciate you all as always. So know that I love you. God loves you even more. And until next time, be inspired, be edified, be encouraged. Be God first in all that you do. Love unconditionally. Do what you love and always live an amp life. Let's get amped.